Hello Soul Riders, it's time for the third level of Starshine Legacy episode 1. And last time we ventured to the Jorvik stables and Lisa overcame her big fears of horses and riding and she met Starshine. And this time we need to meet Linda in the school's library. And of course it's late at night and you are not supposed to be at school late at night when the school is closed. I believe that Linda usually sneaks in to the libraries at night to study, so she probably can sneak under the radar, but I don't think Lisa can do that since she's new here. So we are going to sneak by the janitor who's patrolling the corridors. And this level freaked me out when I was a kid. I was so terrified of this level because the janitor is actually going around and you can't get caught by him. And I was so scared because this music didn't really fit with me either. I mean, this game has ruined me as a child, I used to have to say that. And the Star Stable game director thinks that's so much fun, because I've told him, the first time I met him, I told him how terrified I was of this game when I was a kid, and he just laughed in my face, because he thought that was so funny. And I am not the only one, I know that as a fact. But okay, so we are going to get into the library, which are in there. We are not going to be able to get there, we have to go around the janitor, like around everything, because he's going to come our way. And we're going to find some golden stars at this level too. So we need to sneak. And we are kinda alright as long as we don't walk into the flashlight, which I did not know when I was a child, because I thought that he could just turn around and find me anytime. That's why I was so scared. So I'm just going to run here. And he's probably gonna get bugged and stuck in the staircase later on, because that happens every now and then. And if so, good for us. And he seems to be deaf as well, so... This is the library. And you might recognize this from Star Stable Online, because it's kind of similar to the Baroness's library. Linda was afraid the janitor wouldn't let me in, but I sneaked my way in. So she's gonna show me something. Before that, I'm just going to check for golden stars. And this music, just listen to it. This is the reason why I was so scared when I was a child. Okay, so we have everything, I think. Yes, we have. So Linda has been doing some research on Mr. Sands because she thinks that he is a real creep as well. So she wanted to check that out. And she found out that he seems to be immortal. So this is an article from, I think that would be Jorvik Gazette. I'm not sure what it's called in English. So that would be interesting for me to know. I need to read here and see. So this is a picture which is more than 100 years old, and the guy to the left really did look like the creepy Mr. Sands. So we're going to see some newspaper articles, but I think we need to run around a bit first, because Linda's missing some books from the library, and they seem to be scattered around the school. So I need to go out there to the janitor again and find the books. This is why I was so scared when I was a kid, because I have to run around while he's there. So I'm going to the main hall and see if I can find all the books. I think there's like 5 of them, 5 or 6. So Linda's gonna keep searching, and I'm gonna beware of the janitor. So let's go. And the worst thing is that he can just show up here. Yes. So run. Okay, here's one. Library book 1 of 5. So let's see here. There's another one. And this is super easy. It is super easy, but I was just really scared as a kid, and I know that a bunch of my friends was too. There's a star. And here's another book. And also, if you look at the map over here in the corner, you see the left-hand corner. It is a map, even though it's difficult to see, because if in the middle you can, like, here, you see that I have a book here, and you see that you have a point in the middle of the map thingy up there now, and that means that I have it right in front of me. So I'm going to run here now. I think he might take this route, actually, which is going to be really bad. I never can remember which way he takes at the staircase. And I think I might get caught if I go to the stairs right now. So I'm just gonna stand over here and hope that it goes the other way around. And he's gonna turn here, I know it. He's going to turn. Yes, you don't really want to stand in the corner over there because then you would be terrified. There, he turned. And I think he's going up there now. And that's probably where he's going to get stuck. If he's gonna get stuck. He's going down again. Isn't he going to go up here? Listen to this music. Really? This game is like aimed at 9-year-olds. I was terrified. But do you really need to go that way? I want to go that way myself. I'm going to run here. Okay, where are you? You are there. I'm going to go here. Please tell me you're not turning around again. No golden stars? Nope. But I have 3 right now, right? Yeah, I have. So there shouldn't be any more on this level. I'm going to go in here. Luckily he's still very deaf. Whew. Great job! I found all the books we needed, so we're going to check it out and see what's in them. Okay, so the Jorvik correspondence, that's interesting. I thought this could be named Jorvik Gazette in English, but it's not. So, anyway, this is an article from December 14th, 1871, about a deep-sea monster caught just outside of Jorvik by Mr. Sanders. And yes, this is only implied throughout the games, but this is most probably Garnok. If you do not know what Garnok is, I should say Garnok, because that's what I'm used to saying. Why do I say Garnok? That's because of the weird intro movie. Garnok. I think that might be him, which he is the big bad guy out of all the games. He's the one who's trying to kill us all. No idea why. So that's Mr. Sands anyway. And also here we have Deep Core Drilling Company established in Jorvik, June 11th, 1890. So this is like 100 years later. And some of you might recognize this photo because it's like a caricature of a picture of Stalin. Stalin, was he like the president of Russia or something? I should know this because I really like reading it up on like World War II and stuff, but I'm not really certain. Okay, but here he's called Mr. Owen the Sands. And as you may notice, it's not dark core, it's deep core. So here again, on May 8th, 1903, there was a big accident at the deep core site, so 190 workers and engineers were presumed trapped or dead. Not good at all. So on August 24th, 1904, deep core has to shut down. So deep core was no more, but dark core on the other hand could rise up. So here's a very interesting note. On July 16th, 1933, horse saves 4 girls trapped in old ruins. Look at that horse, because that is Starshine. At least that's probably a horse that later on reincarnated in our Starshine, because he was called the Little Starshine. And as you see on the 4 girls, well, they're pretty much our Soul Riders, which are Lisa, Linda, Anne and Alex. So yes, even Linda says that this is really creepy because the similarities are a bit more than just being a coincidence. So the phone is ringing, and I need to press it. And it's Anne, because she's at the stables and we really need to get there ASAP. So let's run. This was level 3 of Starshine Legacy episode 1 and we have completed it. So I am going to save and then I'm going to prepare for the next level. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already, and leave a like if you liked the episode, and also comment if you learned something new, because this episode is kind of big on new things for people who haven't played this game before. For example, this deep core business and Mr. Sands being super old, and also the reincarnation of Starshine kinda. That's not really confirmed, but I mean, that's the only way it could happen, right? If Starshine isn't like 100 years old. So, well, I'm going to head on to the next episode, and I hope I'll see you guys there.